$400,000 for veterans programs by holding a golf tournament they call Serrano Salute the Valley. The amount raised this year alone was just under $40,000. This year, the Serrano team, go ahead. This year, the Serrano team partnered with members of the Friends of the Monument to do one thing: raise as much money as they could, and that all proceeds of the event would stay in El Dorado County. Some of the Serrano Salute the Valor team are with us today. I would ask them to rise, please. Myself and some of the friends to work with these people. They showed just absolute passion and dedication and worked endless hours, so thank you again. A few of the residents of the fund, a few of the recipients of the funds raised are Folsom Lake College Veterans Program, Snowline Hospice, and Alpha K9. You can read more about the Serrano Salute the Valor in the program. This is the part of the ceremony that I enjoy the most. The El Dorado County Veterans Monument Veteran of the Year Award is given each year to an El Dorado County veteran. Taken into consideration is the recipient's military service, personal and family values, and contributions to El Dorado County communities. I would like to ask El Dorado County District Attorney Vern Pearson to come forward, please.
Thank you, all of you, for being here today. You know, I just feel like every day except for one day is a good day to thank a veteran. And this day in particular is the day where we really take time to pause and all of us thank veterans. So for all the veterans here today, I just want to say, as a veteran from a military family, 2 kids on active duty, thank you to all of you. And I want to say, when you talk about service getting dated now, a little bit older. When I was a kid, instead of referring to the military as the military or branches of service, the recurring theme that I heard was being in the service. I don't know how many of you had that same type of experience. The younger ones probably not so much. Service is really the hallmark of this award that we will be giving here today. The individual that we recognized, he attended a luncheon down in Folsom at the Folsom Lake Veteran Center last Friday. There was something I heard there, and I was thinking about this recognizing him today. There was an expression that I heard several times during the time when we were there that I want to share with you. It was, unless you are an El Dorado County vet. I'll come back to that in a moment. Joe, who's sitting here, and I can assure you, I believe if he knew that he was receiving this award today, Maryland would probably have extreme difficulty in actually getting him to come here. Because I don't think that he's a person that would accept recognition for something that he felt to be his honor and privilege to do. His service may have begun as a young man daring to take an oath to defend his great nation, but it continued on through his many years of honorable service, and like so many past recipients of this honor, his service did not end when he stopped wearing a uniform. Because of the special bond with the next generation of young men and women who have served, last week, he continued on that service. And as I said, last week we attended the Folsom Lake College Veteran Center. The topic was essentially what's going on with veterans that are leaving in the last few years, from the last several years, and going into college. And I, for one, thought that the new post-9/11 GI Bill was much more comprehensive than what it actually turns out to be. One of the things we kept hearing over and over again was gaps in service. In terms of, it's hard to believe, but in this day and age, the average books for a year for a student in college runs somewhere between $1,300 and $1,400. Yet the veterans benefit for books is capped at $1,100. That was one of the ones, it's the expression I used. They would talk about that, and then they would say, unless you're an El Dorado County vet. That expression was repeated several times that day, is that if you are a veteran from Sacramento County, Placer County, any other jurisdiction attending Folsom Lake College, either here or down in Folsom, there's certain gaps, unless you're an El Dorado County vet. The person that we honor today as the Veteran of the Year might actually should have been inserted into that expression. Thanks to Joe Whiten, and if you're an El Dorado County vet. Joe, please come up here. Let me just read this briefly. El Dorado County Veterans Monument Veteran of the Year 2016, Captain Joe Whiten, United States Army. Joe Whiten is recognized as El Dorado County's Veteran of the Year for having conceived and organized the Serrano Salute to Valor Golf Tournament. His leadership helped generate over $52,000 for educational assistance, post-traumatic stress service dogs, hospice care, counseling family, and general assistance to veterans and scholarships for their children.